She banging on me on the bank. All right. That's right.
Act like you know. Act like you know. We got Court in the building. Court is in the building. Court is in the building. Niggas in the building. We in Dallas. We outside. Hold on. What the heck just happened?
Yo. You fucked up?
I thought it was going to keep going. But you know how it is.
Play it again. They want to hear it.
Come on, Ernest. Act like you know. Come on, Ernest. Come on, Ernest.
Let's go.
Come on, Ernest.
Go.
Hey. You know the fucking vibes. You know the
I
fucking.
have this friend podcast. My fucking computer sliding this shit on this leather ass couch.
Yesterday's price
What's up?
is not today's
Man, what
price.
the fuck? All right, I'm put this down here.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It ain't.
You know the fucking vibes, man.
Guess what?
He's certified.
Guess what? We back in this bitch. Another one. Hey.
Dance, Cortney.
Hey, man. I have
Dance,
this
Cortney.
friend podcast. We back again. You know, all you women, stop fucking hating on men having podcasts.
Talk to these niggas.
Why y'all be doing that? Why y'all hate when we do it? Oh, let's introduce, I guess. I have this friend podcast. We are back
In this
We
bitch.
have our very special friend, Cortney.
Is she special?
She said she wanted to be called Podcast Pauline. What's it? Podcast Pauline?
Paulina?
Podcast Polly.
Podcast Pauline, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Polly, how? Okay, Polly.
That's how you spell Polly.
Have you ever been on a podcast
Yeah,
before?
man.
No.
Well, this is going to be a great audio.
I'm one of those who don't believe in men having podcasts.
Oh, Lord. That's okay, fuck it.
Get
Why?
straight into it. Get straight
Why
into
you-
it.
Time out. All right.
I just feel like y'all have
It's
a
an
lot of
evil
opinions
world we live
that
in.
don't necessarily need to be shared.
It's an evil world
But
we live
what
in.
if we wanted to just talk to each other?
It's an
And
evil
call each
world we
other.
live in.
nobody told y'all to listen.
I don't listen.
You don't listen to men's podcasts.
No.
See, then women be like, oh, you don't talk to me. You don't communicate. Bitch, we be trying to tell you. But y'all don't
That
listen.
is absolutely not true.
That's facts. Cause we try to tell y'all the things that we're going through. My damn mic going crazy.
So you can talk to them then. Why do you have to share your opinions on a podcast?
Because we want to.
It's in a male-dominated area. We feel safe here. It's a safe area.
Yeah, we need space. We need space.
Women
too.
make areas not safe.
It's giving insecurity a little bit.
It's given very much secure.
Okay, so let me
The
ask you
fact
this.
that you can air your feelings out on a podcast.
Because no one listens
but
to
you
us.
can't communicate to like
Because no one listens to
It's
us.
an evil world we
y'all are
live in.
so childish.
No one listens to us, so we have to, find some kind of medium to get, this point.
Our thoughts out. Our feelings.
Or you can just fucking talk to a girl.
But y'all don't understand.
All y'all care about is what happened to y'all.
Then we already in the smoke. You ain't even got a minute in, nigga. We ain't even introduced who you was yet, nigga. God damn, we ain't get a people the backstory. You already on our, like you already killing the men podcast.
Damn.
I'm just saying,
What are you saying?
not every man needs a microphone.
Is it because they be speaking the truth and you just be
Absolutely not.
Ooh.
Absolutely not.
Have you heard anything that hit your heart what a man said on a podcast?
Absolutely
All the clips
not.
that you've seen.
Absolutely not.
So nothing men say is just credible to you. Just like, fuck it.
I don't know. Y'all just say a lot of stupid shit, I feel like, and just think it's cool.
So would you rather say stupid shit or do stupid shit?
Neither.
At the end of the day, you don't have any proof of you hating a men's podcast. Like if you could give us an example of something that hits you.
No, wait. Do you listen to women's podcasts?
Yeah. Do you even listen to podcasts?
Not
Are you a
really.
fraud? Are you a walking fraud?
So, like, if a woman's on a podcast talking about like her relationship and all the other shit y'all be talking about, you would listen to that though, right? Or if it's like a fucking bachelorette podcast or some shit like that, you
Yeah.
listen to that. Or
Okay,
true
well,
crime,
I don't watch The Bachelorette.
or true
I listen
crime.
You look like you would be on the Bachelorette.
Shut the
For
fuck up.
sure.
You would.
No.
You would definitely be fighting for that white man's love.
It's an evil
For
world
white
we live
men,
in.
maybe.
Wow! you look at? I got my Umar sound, bro.
About 2 weeks after Black History Month, she already going crazy.
Nigga, barely out of Black History Month, you already ready to be a bachelorette for a Caucasian man.
Absolutely.
You would
Y'all
like
don't
that.
know how to act.
Who?
Black men.
Black man?
I mean, I was just speaking about
Oh,
y'all.
Hey.
What makes you? Oh, hold on. Let me say this: who do you prefer right now?
And my thighs look good, motherfucker.
Okay, hold on. Hey, yo, get this nigga out of here.
Go do what you gotta do.
Kirk and his short shorts is crazy, dog.
You know I give it up.
Right now in your life, do you prefer black men or white men? Damn,
Too long to answer the question.
Shit.
I mean, I think it's just whenever I'm
Feeling.
attracted to
Yeah.
at that
What did
moment.
black men do to make you like weary of them?
Yeah, what did they do?
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily like black men in general.
Yes.
I just think it's the experiences that I have had with black men that just I haven't experienced with like a white man.
Because they boring.
But
They're not boring.
They are.
I'm trying to save you a little
Just because you're going to know
the things that you haven't experienced with black men and you have experience with black men, didn't experience with white men, but there are some things you experience with white men that you haven't with black men. That's like black men have some qualities that you like the white men don't present, right? Just say yes, bro.
I'm not gonna say yes because then that would be a lie. I think the thing.
So black men ain't got no qualities.
No. I think the thing that separates like black men from white men is obviously like being a black woman. Like black men can relate obviously more to that versus white men. Why are you looking
At the end of the day, Court, you
Your parents-
love
your
black
parents care?
men.
Your
You
parents-
love black men.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, I love black men.
Of course.
You love all men.
Uplift
You
us.
should love everybody.
I love all men.
Uplift us.
Everybody.
She loves all men?
I'm saying she should. But I said, but uplift.
You like me?
Yes.
Look, this how you feel? No, I'm playing.
You said you like me.
No, you said all men. So I was like, yo, hold on, calm down. Look at Court. We bring you on the pod because you have a dazzling personality.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really hold your tongue. Anytime I post something on the gram, you have something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Something very rude. Let's get that off. So we brought you on the pod to get your rude shit off.
Okay, but you're rude to me too. Both of y'all.
I ain't do shit.
Both of y'all respond to
Look,
my
we've been
Instagram
knowing
stories
Cortney
with
for
rude
like
shit. So
How long have we been knowing Cortney?
since like 2009.
Yeah, so do the math.
Yeah, we've been knowing Courtney before our whole phase and
that
shit.
major.
No, I'm playing.
You said before? You said before? Okay, you said she currently in it?
I'm
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You know I plead the bit. I plead the bit. It's an
No,
evil
no.
world we live in.
Hey, plead the fifth. But no, we've been rocking with Cortney for a long time, but we want to
Good person.
let's talk about, your life shit, get that out the way first, and then we get to the bullshit. But tell us a little bit about your job, what you do, you know what I'm saying? She was supposed to bring us merch from the Colonel. But
What do
we
you
got
do for work,
nothing. We
nigga?
ain't got no Crocs, no goddamn bucket huggers.
Tell the people what you do for work.
So I work in PR. I work for Edelman, and I specifically work on the KFC US business.
I thought you specifically work for KFC.
You say she
I
said
work
she said
for
US.
Edelman. That
Okay.
is my company that I work for.
Oh, so you don't work for the Colonel?
My client is KFC.
Was the Colonel racist?
Okay, so you work for Edelman and you do
She ain't want
you work with KFC.
Yeah, so KFC is KFC US specifically.
If you follow Courtney on the gram, she posts nothing but KFC stuff.
Okay, I post more than KFC.
No, you post
KFC is not my aesthetic. Like I post more than
That is your aesthetic.
You did the Beyond Chicken shit.
Beyond Fried Chicken.
Beyond Fried Chicken. What that shit taste like?
It was good actually.
You nasty. You like that shit, don't you? You like that shit too? Both of y'all gross. What it tastes like? Chicken?
Yeah, it tastes like chicken. It tastes
Does
like
it rip
chicken.
apart like chicken too?
Yeah, absolutely it does.
Y'all just saying that because
Y'all are fucking lying because y'all work for KFC.
No, why would I lie?
It's actually good.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, so you love your job.
Absolutely.
You definitely would retire there.
I could see myself, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good job. My clients are great. My coworkers are great. Yeah.
You ever slept with one of your coworkers? Listen, no, but I only ask. Well, I can ask you the same. Well, we talked about this already. But
have I slept with one of my coworkers?
yeah.
I did date someone who worked at Edelman.
because we're
I was about to say at KFC. You dated the Colonel?
My niggas-
You dated the Colonel is crazy.
Because-
You like white men like that?
But look, because I'm only saying that because workplace romance is a real thing. Like you there most of the time, right? Like you spend a lot of time at work, and then you around people that you
I
always.
try and
you know.
block that situation out of my mind, though.
Do workplace niggas be trying to talk to you though? Obviously, you're a woman, so I'm
No,
there.
I mean, truth be told,
Hey, one of your bosses ever try to talk to you? Air them out.
okay, so no,
Damn,
no.
Kirk. Shit, niggas trying to get HR popping.
Niggas canceled.
But PR is a very like woman dominated industry.
Okay, gotcha.
So there's not. I mean, the Dallas office is smaller. What do you say? We maybe have like 30 to 50 people.
Yeah.
So it's very small. A lot of women. But, I mean, none of my bosses have ever hit on me.
So like when you work with a lot of women, is it catty? Because I would a man would assume that when it's a lot of women working together.
It can be.
Yeah.
Women are catty
In work. Yeah. Right. I would think.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a competition type thing?
No, it's not a competition type thing. It's maybe like, well, yeah, maybe a competition type thing. Yeah.
What would you recommend to the women that are coming up in the PR industry?
Oh yeah, that's a good question, man.
Find something that you actually like love doing. Like for me, like after I was like done with school and I started to be in PR, like I knew that I really loved like food and beverage, and
Gotcha.
I wanted to keep doing that, you know, throughout my career.
Valid.
And that's what I do now, and I love it. So find something that you love.
And you love KFC.
I love working with
You be eating
Y'all
them
are
chicken
gonna get me in
snackers.
trouble.
You eat them chicken snackers.
Bro, listen, I just wanted
No.
my KFC mitten, bro. My,
KFC?
I'm gonna bring it to you.
KFC used to have like some wings, right? I think they did some barbecue wings at some point. Y'all still got them. Y'all still got the barbecue.
I'm pretty sure
wings.
there's still wings there. Yeah.
Now they used to have a high
No,
wings.
but they got like 3 different. They got the crispy. They got the original recipes. Another one baked.
I ain't even gonna hold you. Sunday
Grilled.
used to be a thing at
Grilled,
KFC.
but I don't know
Grilled.
if grilled is still in a lot
That
of
shit dry.
restaurants.
That shit dry as hell.
Grill joint.
That shit dry as hell.
Okay, well, go take it up with them. Why are you taking it up with me?
You KFC, nigga. You the
PR.
I
representation.
don't fucking cook the chicken.
You need to tell them the people don't like
you
the grill.
can't even cook, can you? Can you cook? You don't look like you can cook.
Hey,
You got on Saint Laurent shoes.
Oh.
Hey, you can't cook, bro.
no, you know
She
what
got
I'm
on
saying?
Saint Laurent
Cover
shoes. She
your
can't
body
cook, bro.
Saint Laurent. Hey, so question. You said cook. Would you rather a girl who dress good and can't cook, or can't cook but dress like fucking a Mormon or fucking some shit like that?
Now we got.
You know why I said this? Because you know Malika Andrews on ESPN.
Malika. Who is that?
She like when she got the
She's light skinned, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
She's cute.
She's a cute girl.
Who's
but
that?
She worked on ESPN. She actually getting bigger, but
She took like Rachel Nichols'
Yes.
job when
that's the
Rachel
one that had
Nichols
the
got
little
fired.
the shit with Rachel.
She got a
Nichols.
fatty?
She was mad.
I don't
No.
fucking know.
She don't. No, but she's a cute girl.
said
But
no, she doesn't.
no, I'm just saying that she don't. But she's a cute girl. But I was arguing with some friends, and I was like, she dressed like she fucking like it's an elementary though. Like, not saying she got to dress like a
Like
anything
outside of ESPN, she does.
I don't fucking know. I
She
just
like-
see her on
she like she
ESPN, but
belongs-
on camera.
But you can't fucking judge her for
can.
what
Talk to that
she
nigga,
dresses.
Court.
I looked at her
for how she.
Instagram.
You can't judge her for how she dresses on fucking
And
TV.
but-
They have stylists.
Talk to that
Judging-
nigga.
But
Stop judging women, Kirk.
Joy, shut the fuck up. Joy Taylor don't dress like that. Joy Taylor be busting out them dresses. But it's fine. I'm not talking about what she wear. I'm talking about like
So what could
she
I?
wear. No, but to answer your question, yes, she does wear that outside of work too. 'Cause I looked at Instagram and I combed it, and I was like, oh, she dressed like this normally.
She can
But she
dress however
been
she
better
wants to
though.
dress.
But I that's fine.
So the question.
But the question is like, would you like if you had a girl that can't dress? Well, actually, it's 2 questions. One, if your girl couldn't cook but she can dress, like, would you like? Is that even out?
I'm gonna wait.
Can
I'm
she
gonna
fuck?
interject because I think that you would like a girl that
Oh, she tell me what
that
you like.
can
Tell me
cook-
what do you like?
that can cook and doesn't dress.
She
well.
said you be.
Because you like to eat.
Wow.
It's an evil world we live in.
Goodness
Big boy
gracious.
shit.
Evil world we
Nigga
live
gained
in.
a couple pounds.
It's an
And that's
evil
how
world
you
we live
feeling?
in.
Barbecue and Casamigos.
Listen. I definitely do
We've
like
all gained weight, and you know, as we get older,
We definitely do. But
except
I think
Kirk.
I'll definitely
Hey, being sexy, you feel me? Yeah, you know, hey,
I definitely do think I could deal with a woman who couldn't dress because I could dress her eventually.
you see my hand?
I could dress her.
You see that?
You're a sicko,
Yeah.
dog. You're a sicko.
Go ahead. What you said. I'm
I
sorry.
definitely do think I could deal with that because half you women can't cook.
Damn.
I hate to get in my male podcast bag. Male toxic podcast
I mean, I'm not even gonna
bag.
lie. I can cook, but do I enjoy it? Absolutely not.
What's the last thing you cooked?
I don't fucking know. Like
You got an air fryer now. You can do anything.
some probably some chicken and vegetables for like my meal prep,
Yeah.
but like nothing extravagant.
The last time you cooked for a man?
I don't give a shit about y'all.
What the
The-
Her niggas take her out to dinner every day.
The last time I cooked for a man.
It's an evil world we live in.
Oh my God.
Last time you cooked for a man?
All right. So if a dude,
Probably like 2 years ago.
if a dude was like, oh, cook, like, if a dude asks you to cook him something, like, is it like, oh, is it like something they say like, oh, I want XYZ, or they say, oh, can you just make something?
I mean, well, like,
Or you do it, a girl
I would
do it
be
because
like,
you like
what?
them.
I would be like, what do you want to eat? Like, what are you thinking?
On some cater to you shit, Destiny Child, huh?
Shout out to my women who be
Yeah.
like, I got something for you to
You
eat.
know what I'm saying? Dinner every night.
But I also feel like a lot of
You
the
know how I
guys
get
that I
down.
date, they know me and they know that I'm like,
So they know you
not
ain't shit.
this
They know you
little,
ain't
like,
shit.
kitchen, this little kitchen girl. Like, so.
Not the kitchen girl.
Why does it have to be a kitchen girl?
Wait. You're not the kitchen girl, so what girl are you?
Oh, Jesus. I'm very much
Oh,
I
you know where
so
we
I would
going.
much rather.
Emotional support?
I would much rather take a guy out on a date that I'm like actually dating.
You take niggas on dates? You tricking?
Like if we're like date like the
Tell me
last-
what. Okay.
Wait, the
tell me
last
what.
guy the
This
last
is-
guy I was dating, I took him on a date. The last
What
guy I was
y'all do?
dating,
Set it up for us. What y'all did?
How you get these niggas right? How you get these niggas wet?
Yeah.
How you get these niggas wet, bro? How you get these niggas wet,
the
bro?
last guy I was seeing, we went on we just went to grab sushi at Shinsei.
Yeah.
What is what?
Shinsei.
Oh, say that.
Shinsei.
Shansai.
Shinsei.
Shansai.
Which I got the California roll. You know.
We
what
did
I'm saying?
not. What did we
Which I
get? We
get.
got
I'm
like
exclusive, bro.
we got some,
Dragon
like,
roll.
The sashimi.
It wasn't a dragon roll. It was a bunch of shit I can't remember. But then we just got like chicken, like fried rice, couple of rolls.
Can I ask the pre setup? Hey, I'm taking you out. Or what is it? How do you set
But he
it
was
up?
like, "Hey, get ready at 7."
No,
Be ready
it
at
was,
7.
It was something that was like I made known, like, hey, like we've been doing a lot of things lately. You've been taking care of me, so
Damn.
I'm just gonna take you out on a
a
date.
queen she is. Are you a queen?
I need to verify these informations. I need.
I feel like
need-
she
you know what
lying.
I'm
You feel like
saying?
she
I need. I need the men's to be like, yeah, she did that. I know a lot of girls
Well,
be
that
saying
man
that
can
shit.
go to house. So
Oh, it didn't end well.
we're not gonna talk about that.
It didn't end. It didn't end well. But so do you do like you do that for dudes like that? You're
That's off limits?
heavily in what?
That's off limits?
Absolutely, it is.
Oh, okay.
Next,
You do that like taking dudes out on dates that you're like heavily invested in, right? So how
Yeah,
about
like-
the dudes you just meet? What they get? Nothing. Conversation.
a response.
Damn. That's it.
I mean, yeah.
So if you just met a dude and he'd be like,
This
"Oh,
nigga Cortney.
say y'all were talking
I
for like
know.
a month, and then he'd be like, "Oh shit, can you make me? You know what I'm saying? Let's have dinner. Can you cook?" Would you tell him no?
Probably
Why?
because I just don't want to do it.
That's honest.
Because you just don't like the hassle of like cooking and
A month
cleaning.
is like, I mean, it's just like
That's
that's a
too-
lot of
yeah.
effort to go through with someone that you've been seeing a month. Maybe not like 6
What
months.
What if he holding it down in every area that you require
Don't
in a
matter.
month? He putting it down in the
Well, if he's doing everything that I require within a month, then he's most likely love bombing, and I don't need
What the
that.
fuck is love
Here we go.
What is love
Here
bombing?
we
It's
go.
like
Here
when
we
they come
go.
on like super strong, like in the first like month or so,
And then they fall back
and then
after?
they kind of like fall back, like once they realize that they like have you.
Why can't that be this? Why can't that be his true personality?
So you
Because
saying
he's a man.
Goodness gracious.
So you
bro.
saying like it's like that
an
thing
evil
like
world we live
you
in.
you chase me to get me, but when after you get me, you stop, like the chase stops, like that kind of shit.
Yeah,
Okay, and women want that. Y'all want men to continuously like.
I mean, you
which
should
I
just
understand.
always. You
What
should
Steve
just
Harvey said? You always got a date.
Yeah.
You always got a date.
Do you do that?
To an extent. Until y'all piss me off. Women are easy. Like y'all get in y'all emotions and y'all definitely like run men off. Y'all run men off. Like y'all definitely don't ride the wave.
Or maybe y'all are just fucking sensitive.
Is that
There's
what it
some
is?
sensitive niggas out here now. There's some
Maybe.
sensitive- but
Like men love to call women like emotional and
Facts.
sensitive, but like I think all men are sensitive.
All men? That's a
I
blanket
could
statement.
say some wild ass shit to you and just like kill your ego.
Yeah.
And you would never let me know that I killed your ego, but you would be fucked up about it for like weeks.
Why would we give you that?
Can we gonna talk about it on the podcast? Because if we tell you and then we ain't trying to be in the group chat, then you be like, oh, look what this nigga did.
Being emotional and talking about your emotions and your feelings, it's called being a fucking adult.
Adult. Yeah, facts. I agree with you. On that part.
Women, no, I take that. No, don't do that because some women, some women take your emotions and when y'all get into that next fight
and fuck you with it.
And fuck you with no Vaseline. That's why your little bitch ass was crying.
Yeah.
Y'all
do be doing that. Y'all do be doing that. And then,
nigga, then you gotta choke her up, and now we fighting.
And then after the breakup, it's like, oh, this nigga was doing this. He was crying. He was
crying, talking about he want to be with me forever, and he don't know about himself.
That might be part of the game, though. That might be like, I mean,
but I think a good woman is not going to use that against you. Me, I'm going to use it against you.
Exactly. Take that one bad argument.
Them? No,
bro. Get it.
Other women, maybe not, but I'm definitely
get into that one bad argument, and a woman is going to destroy you of everything that she has on you. She's going to use all your stuff. Be like, that's why your daddy left you. Like, God damn,
you don't want to be a man because you ain't got no father.
You ain't no man. You ain't been a man since you was 18 when your daddy left. Like, God damn.
Why are we doing that? When women do that shit, is it more for y'all or just like?
No, it's in the moment.
I think. I think it's in the moment, but I also think it's like you pissed us off to like a certain extent, so we're like trying to hit you where we know that it's gonna hurt.
Women are like, the fact that she's agreeing says that women are much more emotional than logical. Scary. My logical self says, I'm not about to bring up her mama in this moment.
What I told you about what?
What you tell me, dog?
Logic over love. Remember that? What year was that?
There is nothing logical about either one of y'all.
Facts.
Nah, I'm logical, nigga. I'm logical. Because I could go there, but I'd be like, I ain't going there. Why would I do that? I love you too much.
It's a thing. I think with men.
I love you too much.
Most of the time with men, it's more like, all right, the moment, whatever happened, to make shit in is it happened, and like the men be like, we had a good moment, it's cool, but women be like, nah, fuck that, like you gonna pay for this shit some kind of way, like women.
Yeah, because I feel like men love to make shit seem that like shit just like didn't work out, which like
because it didn't.
But
that's all. That's all it has to be.
But it's like,
what else could it be?
Well, y'all probably fucking did something.
Cool, but it didn't work out though.
But you can't. But you're saying it didn't work out, and you're just like making it seem like you didn't fuck up.
Okay, cool.
Like I know you. I know some shit
what's
you've
the
done.
point?
So
You need to relax.
You're going around telling people it didn't work out.
Don't say you. Don't say Kirk. Just say them.
Okay,
my lord.
I don't say anything.
Men are going.
My lord. My lord.
Oh my lord. Yes,
I'm just saying.
So okay, but
when you say it didn't work out, it gives off the impression that like you guys were just like going a different direction.
No, it gives off the impression that y'all broke up. It's someone's business. To why, like, what's the point? What's the point of airing out dirty laundry?
You don't have to air out your dirty laundry, but you can just be like, yeah,
or any laundry.
Some shit happened.
I don't even wash clothes.
You feel me?
I can tell.
Yeah. she did the head. So like when women.
It's an evil world we live in.
Super. When like if some shit does happen and two people decide to part ways or whatever, if some shit happened, if the man did something, the woman did something, like what's the point of like doing the whole like, oh, he did, unless it's like a
blame game,
unless it's like some like foul
the blame game,
it's like some shit where like a dude like put his hands on the woman. That's different.
Oh
like,
yeah, he out of line.
He's done. He should be called out for that. But I'm talking about just like relationship shit. If he cheated or she cheated, blah blah blah. Like, what's the point of even like? I
mean, you don't have to like air out the
but no, y'all do that. Y'all do shit.
Yeah, you don't
gotta say like, oh, he cheated on me. But y'all have ways to like make it known.
But if someone is like, hey, so what happened with you and so, I would be like, well, he's a fucking narcissist. So
y'all would run it all the way down through there.
He lied. He did. You know, I would.
Why not just be like, man, we didn't work out.
With certain people, I would be like, we didn't work out.
But with the homies, you'd be like,
no, I'm every detail.
Oh, that's nasty.
Not like
Can
that.
I ask you a question?
But just like my last situation,
ask you a
I
question?
told y'all what happened.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Has a breakup ever been your fault?
ooh.
No accountability.
Nigga said, ooh.
No accountability.
Nigga said, ooh.
No
It's about to be a no.
No
No, it
accountability.
hasn't.
No accountability.
Has a breakup ever been your fault?
Not anything that I like I didn't like cheat or like
Yeah.
nothing like disrespectful. I was just probably a little bit like
Emotionally unavailable.
immature.
Oh.
This was like in like 2012. Like
So you ain't fucked
2013.
up since 2012, is what you telling me?
That's crazy.
For a relationship ending to be my fault?
Yeah.
Absolutely
This
not.
nigga perfection.
Damn.
You've been
Y'all hear
perfection
that?
since 2012. 10
Absolutely.
years.
Perfect.
Decade.
Absolutely.
A decade, you untouchable.
Have I done anything to ruin a relationship? No.
You haven't been the reason for a breakup.
No.
So that means like everything was a default. It had to be like cheating, or he was just
Was
like
it maybe
a
not
liar.
necessarily cheating? Like maybe they weren't like emotionally ready for
Yeah.
like a relationship. Maybe they.
Toxic real quick.
So
Can I be toxic?
be your
Jesus
thing.
fucking
toxic?
Christ.
Yes, fucking thing.
What's the
I ain't
reason
gonna
he
stop
cheated?
you.
What?
What's the reason he
Did
cheated?
you ask him?
Why would I ask someone a reason why they cheated?
Marriages do it.
Okay, but
Therapists
I'm not
do it.
married.
They be like, what did I do to make you cheat?
Yeah.
I think a lot of times when people cheat, at least like in the times that I've been cheated on, it's literally just
They wanted to beat.
because they wanted to cheat.
Yeah.
They just wanted to cheat. Like it wasn't anything that I was doing. Because I make it very clear. Like I'm an open communicator. Like
Are you in open relationships?
grow the fuck up.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No open relationships, but I'm very like communicative. Like I'm very much like, okay, if there's something in this relationship that I need to be doing better or you would like me to do better,
Of course.
like
Tell
me, let's talk about it. And so I feel like people cheating is just because they just
Have you ever cheated
no.
in your life?
No.
Damn, I wish I had my liar sound. I don't have my liar sound, but it's all
I've
good.
never cheated. I'm too emotional. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm like I play this like other persona, but y'all know I'm a little simp over here. So.
Very much so.
So do you think that like after a while, like say if a woman, like in your experience, have you been through like a lot of relationships and they like shit happens, do you think later on like women, do they decide to like settle for men?
Ooh.
Depending on like
Have
what
you
they-
reached your settling phase?
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
Where it's like that's not a man you would typically like. If you brought a dude around and your girls see him, they'd be like, "Damn, that's not a nigga she would normally bring around." Like, but in your mind, you like he has like the paper, shit, but he's not. You know, he's not the normal like either physical.
I
like, all
think
that
I
shit.
have become a little bit more like open in
And
what I'm looking for.
You can answer for you and just for women in general. Cause I don't want to.
I'll answer for me.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to speak for like other women, but like oh,
I will.
Well, we know you will, but I
That's why they don't like male podcasts now?
I think I've become more
kidding.
open and like what I'm looking for.
Right. Also,
And-
you broadened your horizon.
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha. Shit that you like years ago you wouldn't normally go for.
Yeah.
Like dudes like whatever that you would do now.
Dudes
Gotcha.
like what?
I just
felt like
dudes.
you wanted to say
no, I
something
did not. I just. But I mean, I have
Your
friends-
normal type of standard of man.
Yeah.
You've lessened it.
Well, I asked that because
It's not. It's no.
You've opened your horizons to other men.
Yeah, I think more so physically, like
Yeah.
my emotional and like standards. Like that's like what I look for in a man. It's like a person. Like that has not changed. Like my
Yeah.
expectations and my needs has not changed. But like
Yeah.
maybe I'm a little bit more open. Like physically,
Huh?
like physically,
She's talking about, like,
the way that
he
they
looks.
look.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
Like-
you fucking these niggas. What you talking about? Nigga, you a wild nigga, bro. If you was a nigga, just say that. God damn, he said, I'm gonna myself up physically?
No,
Because I didn't think deeply into
like maybe I would date someone Kirk's height.
It's an evil
Yesterday's
world we live
price
in.
It's
is
not
today's
today's
price.
Evil world we live
price.
in. It's an evil world we live
How
in.
tall the men you today?
What?
How tall are the men you today?
I mean, like my threshold is like 6 feet.
How tall are the men usually date?
6 feet.
They
5'11", 6 feet.
You married?
5'11's pushing it.
And what happened? You married yet?
Are you?
Do I want to be?
It's an evil world we live in.
Spacey.
It's an evil world we live in.
No, but I should
Maybe
actually.
you're not
evil
married
world.
because you're not.
We ain't
Oh,
talking
it's
about
getting
Maybe you're not married. I'm not married.
It's getting hectic.
If you want to be real,
It's
like
getting hectic.
men have the ultimate power when it comes to marriage.
Talk
Like,
to
y'all-
him, Kevin
women-
Samuels.
I mean,
Because I
it's true.
literally-
Kirk Samuels, talk to these
I literally
niggas.
feel like when men get to this point where they feel like they're ready to be married, they will marry whoever they're dating at that time.
You think so?
Absolutely. Like women, it's
So
like
men settle.
absolutely.
Women don't settle.
Men settle when it's a situation.
I think
need a
to
beat.
a certain
I need a
I need a
extent.
subject.
Men settle when it's a situation. So like as we talking about earlier, like if a man like have a baby with a girl that he's, I'm like, then it's like fuck. I might as well like if she's a good girl. Let me tell you how
Well, it's a baby.
yeah. So it's like if a dude got a good girl and then like he happens to
That's
get her
my women
pregnant, it's
on
like,
birth
oh
control.
fuck, I got a shout out to y'all. I got her pregnant, oh shit.
I feel
Shout out
like
to my women who
sometimes, I
take
feel like
Plan B.
sometimes it's just easier for a man who has a baby.
Shout out to my
with
women
a
who took
girl.
3 Plan Bs this year.
What the fuck did you just say?
Already in the beginning of 2022.
Plan B per
because
month.
because I asked you that because I have a lot of friends that I see like their relationships. Then I see them date like dudes they wouldn't normally date, and I'm like, I think you just said like not saying they're settling. I think they're like you said might maybe broaden it because they know that.
Do I think women settle? Absolutely,
For
but I
sure.
think that's
We think
settling.
it's come with-
Men settle
But
more.
wait,
Yeah.
no way.
That's
no
very.
fucking way. No
I don't
way.
know. I don't think that's the case.
But I think women. Do you think women settle more when age becomes a factor because like it's a clock,
Yes.
right? No.
Y'all definitely be on that clock
I
shit.
don't
Because
know.
I
I don't know.
Y'all, when y'all be dating, y'all be like, "Oh, I'm 27, I'm 28, I'm 29, I'm 30."
Because like you see some girls that like they're dating
do.
a certain type of dude and then they come dating. They get
He a
married.
cornball.
I was about to say they get married to like a cornball.
Hey, my
ass
nigga married she was about to be with a cornball. I got one of my niggas right here. She was with a cornball. That nigga was corny.
And
I never told her that because I fuck with her. But the nigga was a cornball.
You feel me? And it happens.
Was he not a cornball? Was he
I
not a
think
cornball? He was a
I
big
think
cornball.
women settle to a certain extent, but I feel like I think it's more so like they're like, okay, well he does X, Y, and Z, which normally
Of
I would have
course.
like A, B, C, X, Y, Z, but okay, maybe he doesn't have like B and C.
You know what my
but that's
argument
okay.
is where women settle more?
I don't really want to hear
Because
it.
y'all get hurt so much.
Yeah,
Y'all just
they be like,
tired of
fuck it.
being hurt.
They be like, all right, these niggas, these type of. Ooh.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you
My
mean?
girl,
What does she mean? What does she mean? What does she mean? Men are tired of being hurt, so they settle?
y'all are fucking trash. I think is what she
Oh,
said.
All right, so women, if a woman's dating a certain type of dude, whatever your standard is, right? So you say like, I want this nigga that's 6 foot and he do this and he do that, blah blah blah. Then all these niggas that you dated that has all the requirements
I know where you
are trash,
I know where you
and
going.
then you gonna start dating a nigga who's maybe 6 foot, maybe 5'10", blah blah. He got money, he
An
got a good
attractive
job and all
man.
this shit, or he might be not
A well
attractive.
sought after
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Or not even that. Like sometimes I was getting to because I seen a lot of women date dudes who, like I said, they wouldn't normally date. So then I see them, I'd be like, they ain't the type of nigga you usually go for. But they got a good job. They're nice. They cater to them. It's like, fuck. They just going to be like, all right, cool. I guess I'm good with this. But really, you wouldn't really date him if, like, everything. If another nigga came that was 6'2", played ball or something and was like, good, did all the shit, you would definitely drop
Not play
cornball or whatever, like
Corny man.
whatever you women like these days. Y'all would drop corn man for
Corn
the
man.
dude that you like
Nebraska
thought
man.
that you would want to be with, right?
I don't know. I'm shallow, so
Shallow in what way?
I mean more so obviously like looks.
Really?
But no, I agree
Why
with
are you
that.
saying really? Like,
No,
you
listen.
don't know?
What is your no-go? What is your no-go?
I am a fucking champion of I can never date no one I'm not attracted to. Period.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
What is
doing
like
that.
your non-negotiables? Like, do they got like you see them and it's just like you looking at them right now? Like, I can't have acne. I can't have teeth this certain.
But
way.
it's different when you get to a point where you start like it's like you're.
Acne is childish in a grown man.
Maybe he going through a phase. He going through some shit.
Going through
If you're
something. Why women
30
never
plus, if
understand
you're
we be going
30
through
plus
shit.
with acne. Grow up.
We going through something. Proactive fucked it up. They fucked us up when we was teenagers.
So what else? What else in your shallow ways? Give us your shallow breakdown.
Yeah, give us a shallow breakdown.
Can he be big?
Husky of sorts. Husky of sorts.
Yeah.
Hey, big niggas out here winning though, dog. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all big boys, dog. Y'all
Nothing
niggas
wrong
doing your
with a
thing.
little husky.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong.
Valid,
Yeah,
valid,
okay.
valid. Get a husky boy's love.
It's not because you're husky.
Why you
Oh my gosh, bro.
It's an evil world we live in.
She
Niggas
called-
wanted a couple
Nah,
pounds,
she
dog.
done
It's
called-
an evil world we
look,
live in.
She done called me a little person. She called me
Called me
fat. I'm like, damn.
Courtney, you get really out of hand, bro. We're gonna put you outside for a second, dog. Gonna put you in timeout.
Damn. So he can be husky. He can time out. Does money matter?
Absolutely.
We got a trick?
Wait.
I'm almost
What's
30
absolutely mean?
I'm almost 32 years old. Like, if you are not making a decent living, like, what the fuck are you going to do?
If you make more than him, is that a problem?
Absolutely.
Do you ask him how much he makes, like y'all first when y'all dating in a dating phase? Now y'all not together, y'all just dating.
No, but you can tell based on
No,
like, the
niggas are
dates
scammers and they frauds.
The dates that they're taking you on, and I'm also nosy, so I'll snoop. I found someone's like W4.
You go through their crib and go through their shit.
Finding they tax shit. You don't stumble across it. Don't say like, oh, I didn't fuck
I
up
mean,
and slip across a W2. Oh
It's an
shit.
evil world we
I didn't
live
went
in.
through.
I
I didn't went
did
through
see-
box A, B, C, D, E. Oh, what you got in double A?
I
Like,
did see someone recently. It was like on their like counter because they were doing their taxes.
And you
Are you supposed to be telling us this is a federal crime, nigga?
This nigga going through
you
niggas'
going through
mail.
niggas' mail, dog.
It was already open. His W2 was
That's
like,
what my
literally,
grandma
like,
said when she went through my shit that one time. Nah, this nigga crazy, dog.
Yesterday's
It's an
price.
evil
It was
world we
already
live
open
in.
because I came over and they were
It's an
doing their
evil
ta-
world.
like they were about to do their taxes and I just like came over instead. So it was just like
You
are
sound like
just
Inventor
sitting
Anna right now. That's what she sound like. Inventor Anna.
And that Russian accent was
Nah.
trash, yeah.
What are you talking about? Why you do the money?
I know
want
I-
the money.
I want that money.
It's gonna be tomorrow.
Oh, no, the
You
money is
scared,
coming
man.
tomorrow.
How you stumble upon a nigga tax info?
It was on their counter and I just
Why are you on their counter looking at their shit?
I just
Yo, this nigga
Dog.
crazy, dog. If a woman,
Niggas gotta keep their mail safe
Dog,
now,
this
dog.
shit crazy,
What the
dog.
fuck?
dog,
That's some new shit, dog. I've never heard nobody be like, yeah, you know, I stumbled across the W2.
I stumbled across a
it
W2.
was on their counter. It was out. It was out.
And you looked at
How
it.
much you made?
I'm not telling that.
And you,
I'm
and you
not
looked at it.
disclosing that.
So when you look,
Oh,
when,
you're not disclosing that, but you're going through niggas' mail, huh? Yeah. It's
got morals now.
It's a moral.
She got morals
It's a
now.
level
So-
that you stop at.
you
I'm a
seen
little
it,
moral.
you seen it, you was like, ugh, or you was like, oh.
No, I was like, I figured.
She got attracted to it. Ugh, you're disgusting. I figure.
My niggas, hide y'all mail, dog.
Dog.
It's crazy out here.
It's an evil world we live in.
Through the mail.
I didn't go through the mail. It was literally out, sitting
So
on.
that means
Like it wasn't in the envelope. It was the entire.
no, it was
or
like
maybe he set that up for you to see. Like,
Maybe he
damn,
did.
you know, see
it
what I'm
works.
working with.
I'm still here. It works.
Shit, doing well, dog.
So you think he placed a little booby trap for her?
Maybe I don't know.
A little booby trap, you know. I'm making $200K, baby. You safe. What you think?
And that gives. So if you find out a man, so say you talking to a dude and you like whatever, I'm just talking to him whatever because he cool, but he like I wouldn't see myself with him. You see he make $200K.
Are you
changes
leaving?
things?
A little bit.
A lot of
Wow.
that shit changes things, right?
But I mean, it.
City girl.
City girls.
Why
Talking
would
to the
you
mic,
not
talking to the
want-
mic.
Why would you not want to be with someone who you know is going to be able to like financially
Bruh,
support
I know
you?
people who got
Bruh.
6 kids and they be making like 30,000. They be making it work. So what does it matter?
That's not my fucking problem. This is
Nobody's making it work with 80,000 6 kids.
30,000.
Nobody's
I know
lying.
him. I know
30,000
him.
and 6
I know
kids.
him. They be doing it. They be doing that.
That
shit.
nigga's lying. 30,000 and 6 kids is crazy.
They be doing
No.
it. So, but my question was, after you find out he make the $200K, it changes things. Like your feeling, you be like, oh shit, like I'm gonna put a little bit more effort. You might start cooking then, huh?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Bruh. What do you do, Courtney?
I think it's
Nah, honest question.
She bring good vibes.
Sorry
Good
for cutting you off.
personality.
Sorry for cutting you off. What do you do besides
She bring good vibes.
an occasional date after he takes you on multiple dates? What do you do besides the occasional date?
I'm funny.
We're gonna let the sound play. You can't even hear it. Nigga, no. Fuck out of here.
All right, look, Pete. You and the dude, the 2 and the K dude, y'all was like casually dating, right?
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
You find out he made the 2, so you be like, I'm gonna take it a little bit more serious. Does that his financial situation? Does that give him room to do what he pleases?
What the fuck does that mean?
Get some cutty on the side.
If y'all haven't disclosed, like y'all haven't like said like, oh, we like if y'all not together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not like officially.
I ain't said you my baby yet.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all kicking it a lot. You know, y'all with each other a couple times a week, whatnot, blah blah blah. But you know, he making all this money, he doing this shit. Like, well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna say no. It doesn't give him room to do anything because you hate men, right?
Outside of me, like
Yes.
mess around with other girls.
For sure.
I mean, would I like it? No.
No.
But if we haven't, like, who's texting you?
Damn, nigga, get your light skin ass on my phone.
Hey, put your mail up. Put your mail up, dog.
Put your mail up. Put your
fucking
phones
mail
up. They watching your codes. They on your fucking nigga. Did you just see that shit? We don't even go out and she was checking me, bro.
Who's texting?
Women need help, bro. They need
Assistant.
therapy, bro.
Hey, you know what you
I'm
need
in
to do?
therapy.
Hey.
Just do your therapist talking about going through niggas' phones?
Hey,
I don't go through phones.
Court.
Do you ask who niggas is texting?
I asked you because it clearly was important or it was juicy because you fucking showed him.
Hey, find God. You going through niggas W-2s on the counter. You need to find God.
Niggas asking about the phones, asking about W-2s. At this point,
I
Courtney,
didn't ask about a W-2. I just saw it.
She saw it and then she went through it.
I saw it when I walked in, and I was like, "Oh, when he goes to the bathroom, I'm gonna look."
So speaking of dating, like, so when a dude approach you in your DM, like, and you're not interested, what do you normally do?
Nothing.
But
I ignore
Kayla,
it.
come over here. We'll bring you on for
Kayla.
this. So I need some more women perspective.
we got Kayla in the building.
Say
Kayla.
hi.
Truly gang.
What's up?
Truly
All
gang.
right, so
the Trulies on
y'all are
deck.
nice young women, you know, out here.
Are they? Are they nice?
You know,
I feel like they aren't nice.
conquering the
women.
world and whatnot. So if dudes,
You work for
hit y'all-
KFC too?
Oh yeah, so
I bet.
Kayla at KFC too.
For a little bit.
For a little bit.
while longer.
Fuck off.
We obviously
not
have
allowed
feelings
to
about
leave
it,
me.
so this is my work life forever.
Shout out to work wives.
Yeah.
When dudes hit y'all up in the DM, because I'm pretty sure dudes do that a lot. That's what that's the H we in. If you're not interested, what do y'all do? Is it not reply? Is it y'all tell them like, oh, like not? Y'all hit them with 9 inches.
I don't reply.
It's an evil world we live in.
So, okay, before we even get into that,
They're
do you
getting,
know off the
they're
rip?
getting seen 53 minutes.
Do you know off the
ago. Like,
rip?
I'm not-
Do you know off the rip that I don't want to fuck with this dude? Like, oh yeah, I want to have a Damn, can't have a conversation. Like, he ain't say like, oh, how you doing? I like your hair, and you gonna be like nothing.
Well, if they say like, "Oh, your outfit looks good," I'll like heart it and keep it moving.
That means she want to be. Oh, I'm in there. She wanted me. She wanted me. That's what niggas think, though. You get the hard eyes. I mean, not the hard eyes, the heart.
Okay, well, noted. I'm not
You
doing
gotta start
that
putting thumbs
anymore.
up. You gotta start doing thumbs up.
Okay.
You have to do thumbs
Okay,
up.
well, I'm not
so,
doing that.
so when they do that, if they just give y'all a compliment, like off the story, like y'all post a story and they be like, boom, hard
If I
eye,
know
fire.
them, if I know them,
You don't know them.
Okay, if I don't know them, then I'm not
They're
responding.
trying to get to know you.
If I
I
don't know
wanna
them, then
get
I'm
to
not
know you.
responding
Okay.
You're not gonna respond.
at all.
Okay, if you're not interested. Cause you're gonna look at their profile first. You're not just gonna say, "Oh, I don't know you. I'm not talking." I'm not. You're gonna go search they. You gonna
Ask
click
Kayla.
on them.
Does Kayla do the same thing?
Yeah, I'm asking both of y'all.
Dude.
Well, I'm not as ruthless as Courtney, but I'm on
Talk
private,
it to the mic.
so
Talk it to
I
the
feel
mic.
like random people can't reach out to me like that.
Oh,
but,
got
like,
you.
like
All right,
Courtney-
better.
yeah.
You on private, so a random dude just request you, right?
Yeah.
He has to request you first. You're gonna go through his profile. You're gonna look
Yeah,
at it.
I'll look
and
at
do
him.
you accept off the look? Because that's how you can go off at this point. The look. Do you accept off the look?
Yeah, I mean,
Man,
I
it's
mean,
hard,
like,
ain't
if he's
it?
on public, then yeah, I'm gonna look at him. I'm
Right?
gonna see if he's cute, if he can dress, whatever. Like then I'll decide.
Is that
if
what
I-
it's based off
and then
of?
I decide if I want to like follow him back. But
Okay.
if he's private, then like I don't know. I gotta just take a
I thought y'all like men that are private. Y'all don't
You know
like
what
men
I'm
that are
saying?
outside. Y'all don't like men that are doing too much.
Y'all want men who,
If a
you know,
man-
profile being on private or public doesn't.
If a man's Instagram is private, that's a red flag.
why?
Grow the fuck up.
How is that not
Make it
grown?
public.
Y'all want men that are private that
Y'all
don't
want
talk.
to have a podcast. We can't fucking have a private profile. We can't give each other compliments. We can't fucking go with each other nowhere.
I
We
just
can't
want
do
y'all to
nothing.
not exist. To be honest.
But life wouldn't
Yeah.
be fun.
All right, so the nigga's private, or he public. You see him, and you be like, he's not normally what you'll go for. Normally.
It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm feeling nice.
You
Like,
see,
If she's been
you see what
drinking.
niggas, you see what niggas are fighting?
when I'm drinking, I'm like so much nicer.
Oh, so when you drinking, you responded to them DMs.
I've been drinking.
I'll
drinking.
like, I'll like a message, like, you know, like heart your
Have you?
response.
Okay, can I
Yeah.
ask you the last time you ever responded to a random message? Has it been recent?
Or like if they said something like,
Some slick, some witty.
yeah, you
Damn,
know
I'm
what
about
I'm saying?
to check mine.
Like a
Check
few
it.
months ago,
Check it. Go
probably,
through
like,
it.
I feel like someone has said something like smooth, and I've been like, okay, like that was a good, like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
you was
witty.
feeling that shit.
good, but
And
like,
what you say back? Nothing.
I probably said that was smooth. That was
Oh,
good.
that's some good.
Let's
you
be
know.
100. Women ain't got game like
They
that.
don't, y'all don't. But
Women ain't got game like that.
But y'all don't
Can
really
we be
need it.
100? Women ain't got game. You ain't got no game. Y'all just be like, oh yeah, you're cute. That's
Well, you
weak.
gotta take me out.
Yeah, you're like y'all ain't giving me-
Never.
Yeah.
I don't reach out to men because I don't.
Why not? See, that's the fuck. That's
See,
fucked up.
I will though. Like I'll shoot.
we know. She's Steph Curry in this shit. My nigga put up the most threes in their history.
Splash,
Yeah.
bro.
I will
This guy's
absolutely
rough.
shoot my shot.
Kayla, you don't want to shoot? You don't shoot?
It depends. Like, it really has to be like, I have to really like be feeling you, but no.
But it's also.
What, he got to be on his profile? He got to have his dick out or some shit? What is it? Like, what is it,
I think
nigga?
the last guy that I ever shoot my shot was like, I went to TCU. It was a football player at TCU. He had just gotten drafted, and I shot my shot.
Man, get up, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man.
It's an evil world we live in.
Even the other women.
okay.
Even the
It's
other
an
women are
evil
like.
world.
What minute we at?
Hey,
We in 45.
Evil world we
We in
live in.
45.
He was
we still got a
cute.
little more. We still got.
Hey,
we
nah,
still-
that shit just got me tight, dog.
No.
It's an evil world.
I always thought he was cute. It was just a bad time to reach
He
out.
got drafted.
No,
Of
we had
course,
been
you
following
shot
each
your
other for
shot.
a while.
Okay.
But it was just like bad timing that I reached out
What
to
you say?
him.
What you said?
What did I say? I don't even
Where that dick at? Nigga, what are you talking about?
It was
You
probably
shot your
something like
shot.
that. Anyways, he didn't respond, so that's why I don't reach out to him anymore.
Yeah, so y'all kings, stop
Hold on.
responding to these women, kings. Stop responding to these women.
Shot anymore.
Know yourself. Know your worth. You better than that. You don't need them.
Said this on.
Y'all are all trash. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm talking. We need more men's
I just
to
embarrassed
stop.
myself.
No, it's fine. It's cool.
Hey,
We
the
need
lesson
men
of the day
respond.
is
Shot your shot.
the lesson of the day is
Of course. Well, men do it all the time. Like
Yeah.
we're like,
Yeah,
well, because niggas don't care. They shoot 1,000 shots.
know y'all don't
Yeah,
care.
and they'll hit 2 and they be good. Like it's whatever. But women, it's
that two gonna be official though.
you feel me? I mean, you got 2 out of 1,000. The percentage ain't great, but hey,
I'm Russell Westbrook with this shit.
I'm still a superstar. All right,
Hall
so,
of Fame, baby.
so
Did I tell you look like John Deere today?
I look like who?
she said,
Talking to the mic.
John D.
Who the fuck is John Deere? What do we look like?
Track that nigga. He said
I ain't never seen that nigga in real life.
Those are just those are just absolutely not ill. Sorry, love you, but ill.
But listen, hey, dog, Courtney, we gonna fuck her up. Listen, so what's the like? What do y'all think is the like a nice way? Just not responding to tell like a dude you're not interested, or like in social media wise,
Ignoring.
just ignore him. That's the nice
Scene. Leaving them on scene.
I will say it. Like
You
there's
would
a
tell
guy
them?
that's in my DMs like all the time.
If he pressing too much.
yeah,
in,
if he's
yeah.
consistently like responding to my shit or like trying to be like, what's the deal? I'll
Yeah.
be like, at some point, I'll be like, you know, I'm not interested. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm sure you're a cool person, but
And-
I'm not feeling it.
And that's why we need podcasts, dog. Because you know,
Because women are denying.
I'm ignoring.
Can I ask you an honest question? Has a man been in your DM so consistently that you finally give him a
Amen.
chance?
No, because
so
if they
persistence
were,
doesn't pay.
if they were cute enough, then I would have responded the first time.
So it's obviously with social media, it got to be off the looks first because you can't go
Yeah,
off anything
duh.
else.
How do you know you're not missing out on your blessing and your soulmate?
Yeah, fine,
How do you
God.
know your soulmate hasn't already hit your DMs and you have ignored your soulmate?
Something I'll take up with God when
Hey, find God, dog. Find God.
If we're really supposed to be together, then we'll meet outside of Instagram. But I can promise you, if I'm not interested via Instagram, then I'm not going to.
Most dudes that y'all meet these days, is it from social media or dating apps, or is it in person?
It's kind of a combination. Like it could be. I think it could be like you follow each other on Instagram, and then you like see each other out, and then that's like how you like officially meet.
Gotcha.
Or dating apps. Like I've done the dating apps, but
you have like, how's that experience for that? Is it?
You met the Tinder swindler?
Hey, shout out to the Tinder.
You got swindle?
Shout out to the Tinder swindler,
Absolutely
dog.
not.
Free my. Oh, he out, but yeah. Shout out to.
Hey, shout out to the
Simon.
Tinder swindler. He did what had to be done.
Women been getting over niggas for hundreds of years, dog. We
and
up.
we will continue to.
Yep, and we.
That's
up
why we
now.
got niggas like the Tinder swindler holding us up.
We up.
Okay, but also though, some of them were fucking dumb.
They were.
No, they wasn't. They was in love.
Hey, if a nigga asked you for 30 grand, you send it. You are at 30.
If a man asked me for $30, I would be like, "Why do you fucking
$30? $30?
My nigga can't even.
All right, hold on. Let's get all right.
My nigga can't even get a shirt from H&M from her, dog.
Let's get all right though.
Get it right.
No, but hold on. If
Get
you're
it right.
you're my man,
Get it
like if
right.
you're actually my boyfriend.
Give me a little extra.
No, go say what you need to say, John.
So hold on.
If a nigga you
When it comes
like and you're dating him,
Have you given money to
you
I
better
won't
not.
give money. I will spend money on them. I will take them out on dates. I will buy them stuff, but I won't give them money.
You haven't given cash to a grown man.
No.
Kayla, have you ever given cash?
Yes, I have.
How much was it?
Oh,
Hold on, go back.
bring
Go
them
back.
out.
How much?
Bring the dollar amount.
I don't know, like a few $100s. Like
For what?
Like, but like I've had like be like, hey, like, you know, can you spot me, you know, some money? And I'll be like, sure. And then I get it back.
Yesterday's price is not today's
A
price.
spot?
You know,
How much you spotted
You're
him?
done.
$250?
No, how much? How much?
I don't know, probably like a few $100s.
But question, is it because like does he tell you the circumstance?
queen.
Like, oh, I'm
Kayla.
fucked up.
Yeah,
queen.
like he'll tell me what
You know
he
what?
needs it
We
for.
need women
but,
like that in
but
the
but it's
world.
not like
She's a
every
liar.
dude. It has to be like
She's a
like
liar.
I was
She's a
like
tricker,
talking to
too.
this
She's
dude. It
tricks.
wasn't just like a random dude hitting me up like, hey, can you give me some money? Like, hey, like I was talking to
You
him.
were
so-
interested in him.
yeah,
And
So
you
it
knew
wasn't
that it would
weird.
come
Did he
back
pay you
to
back?
you.
Yeah.
Did he pay you back?
Yeah.
Oh, so
and
alright.
like even if he didn't, like if I just bought him
You didn't care?
$30 and like we went out to dinner the next day and he paid, like I'm not that worried about it,
has money?
right?
You didn't care. KFC
No,
paying.
I don't care. I
KFC,
mean,
the Colonel.
KFC is not paying, but I still don't care.
All right, question. So before we get up out of here, what do y'all
Shout out to my women who trick. Shout out to my
y'all,
women
dog.
who.
We love to see that.
Man,
We love to
listen,
see it.
man.
We love to see it.
Niggas just can't trick
We
on
love
you
to
all
see
day
it,
without
know
you
what I'm
returning
saying?
the energy,
Help us,
man.
kings. You know, we can be. It's such thing as house husbands. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to. You know what I'm saying?
I want to sit at home and you bring me
Yeah,
KFC
you feel me? I want to get the bucket.
and a
You know what I'm
mitten
saying? With the mashed potatoes.
and a mitten.
You feel me? So when it comes to like exes trying to get y'all back, what's too far?
Popping up at the
What do you
crib.
mean?
Because I know,
What's
so
too far?
you see like the shit on social media, like women be like, oh, I blocked you, but you didn't email me, you didn't come inside my house, you can do this. Like, what's too
Oh,
much
if
for
you
y'all?
don't email me, you don't want me back.
All right, so
Hey, this nigga toxic, bro.
Exactly. So like, I know a lot of people's like hating on Kanye because all the shit he be doing to get Kim back, and they're like, oh my
Okay,
god,
Kanye
he's
is
not my
abusive. That's
How
abusive.
is that abusive?
That is like mentally and
Because
emotionally
he threatened her new
abusive.
nigga. He's pussy.
Oh, he's like
To him.
mentally ill.
Who Pete or Kanye?
No, Kanye
Oh.
is mentally ill.
Gotcha.
Like he's diagnosed and like mentally has.
How to
So
get-
is it? But it's love, it's passion. He want his wife back. So what's too
You
far?
want his family back.
But you
Family.
you don't need to do all that extra shit on social media. Like she's made it.
That's
very,
the only way to get through to her.
She's made it very clear she is done. Like you are.
Don't y'all make it very clear when y'all done talking to niggas and they still do the
And
extra
y'all-
shit?
Yep.
I feel like we make it known, but we don't really make it known.
Hey, what's the wildest shit you ever done to get your
Nothing.
you've never done no wild shit?
To get him back?
No, to get their attention again.
Nothing.
What's the wildest shit you ever done?
I'm not exposing myself.
What's the wildest shit you ever done, Kayla?
I like parked outside his house for like
See?
5 hours. Okay, this was in college, so this was like.
Sugarland stalker.
Okay, I low key was stalking him. Not even
Yeah. So you was stalking him?
Yeah. Oh, he told me he wasn't home, and so I was trying to see what he was doing.
Told me he wasn't. Was he home?
No.
So you sat outside his parents' house?
No. His house that he lived out with friends in college. Like,
Real.
I feel like we've all done. I mean,
You ain't gonna expose yourself. Tell you what you did.
no, I don't think I really.
What did you do? Because you don't want to expose it. Was it that bad?
I really don't even think I've done anything wild where I'm like, dang, I'm gonna do something extravagant to get this person.
Was
back.
it that bad though? Because you don't want to tell us.
I'm just trying to think.
It was that bad. I created a Google Voice number.
Hey, it ain't Keith. I love you, bitch.
Hey, yo, to all my men out there, when she not picking up your
Google
calls,
number.
put *67 before her number.
do not tell men that.
Hey,
Okay,
if she
I
not
will
picking
tell
up,
you, I will tell you. I will tell you.
Hey,
*67.
Hey, man, let me tell you something like that. Sometimes you gotta cry, dog. Get that shit out.
Hey, then you gotta act like you about to die.
I did that shit.
Yeah, no cap.
You gotta cry sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean- I
and
said-
it's not because it's real feelings. Like, but I know men don't like to show that shit. But sometimes you gotta let that shit out.
I said my
dog.
lungs was hurting one time.
Niggas crying in the park.
I said my lungs was hurting.
I can't breathe, bitch. I got asthma. You gonna leave me? The fuck?
Kayla said your lungs are hurting because of too much hookah.
Hookah.
Shout out to my niggas who smoke that watermelon mint. Shout out to the women who hate niggas who smoke hookah.
Kayla be stalking niggas, and what you do?
Hate niggas.
You did.
All
something
she
to
do
get
is
a nigga
hate
back.
niggas.
You did something. You did something to get a nigga back before, dog. You had to do something. Everybody's done that. He created Google numbers, fake accounts, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I emailed too.
I'm.
I emailed too.
Hope this finds you well. Type thing.
Hey.
Oh my god! I went out with his best friend.
Huh?
That is another episode of I Have This Friend podcast. As you can see, the men
It's an
have the
evil world we
podcast to
live in.
fucking deal with the trauma that women
It's an evil
fucking
world
do.
we live in.
What the
I
fuck?
went
an
out
evil
with
world
his
we live
best
in.
friend, and I made his like best friend like tag me in an Instagram story so that he would see it.
Hey y'all, find God.
And you thought that would make him want you back?
We're talking again now.
Beautiful.